This message has found you for a reason, and if you are hearing this right now, it is because your spirit has been signaling that something is shifting in your atmosphere. There are no coincidences in the kingdom, and the fact that you have arrived here on this specific day, around this specific date of January 31st, is evidence that you are being positioned for a revelation that is critical to your peace and your protection. This is not just another video. This is a divine appointment. You have been feeling it, haven't you? A subtle but undeniable weight in the air, a tension that seems to linger in the corners of your home. You have felt a distance growing between you and someone you love, specifically a sister or a close female figure who has always been a part of your inner circle. You may have tried to brush it off as stress, or perhaps you thought it was just the busy season of life. But deep down, in that quiet place where your intuition speaks, you know it is something more. You are a chosen one, and one of the gifts that comes with that mantle is the gift of discernment. You feel things before they are spoken. You sense shifts in the spiritual climate before they manifest in the physical world. And right now, your alarm bells are ringing. Heaven is revealing what has been concealed, not to hurt you, not to cause division, but to safeguard you from a fallout that you did not create. The angels are drawing near to you right now because there is attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Warning you need to heed, and it concerns a secret that has been kept from you, not out of malice, but out of fear. This involves your sister. And when I say sister, this could be your biological sibling, or it could be that person who is as close as blood, the one with whom you have shared your history, your secrets, and your life. There is a situation unfolding in her life that she has hidden. And because she is connected to you, because your spirits are tied, the consequences of her secret are bleeding into your reality. You have been wondering why you feel so exhausted lately. You have been wondering why, no matter how much you sleep, you wake up feeling drained. You have been wondering why there is a sudden unease in your home, a friction that wasn't there before. This is the spiritual fallout of a choice she made in secret. Before we go any deeper into what this secret is and how you must handle the proof that is about to appear, I need you to understand something crucial about your role. You were chosen for your sensitivity and your strength. You are the watchman on the wall for your family. The enemy often tries to infiltrate the lives of chosen ones, not by attacking them directly, but by compromising those closest to them. This is what is happening now. But God is showing you this so you can stop the enemy at the gate. If you are ready to receive this truth and stand in the gap for your lineage, I want you to take a moment right now to like this video. It is a small act, but it is a signal that you are awake, that you are listening, and that you are ready to receive the wisdom needed to navigate this storm. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are building a community of spiritually awake individuals who support each other in truth. Join us. Now let's look at the signs. You have noticed a change in her. It is subtle. To the outside world, she looks the same. She smiles, she laughs, she goes about her day. But you see behind the mask. You see a tension behind her smile. You hear a hesitation in her voice. There is a frantic energy underneath her calmness that only you can pick up on. Maybe she's been avoiding your calls. Or when you do talk, the conversation stays on the surface. She doesn't look you in the eye the way she used to. This is because her spirit is in turmoil, and she is terrified that you will see the truth. Months ago, in a moment of weakness, she made a compromise. She found herself in a difficult situation, perhaps financial, perhaps relational, perhaps emotional, and instead of waiting on divine timing, she forced a door open. She made an agreement at the wrong altar. We need to talk about what it means to make an agreement at the wrong altar. In the spiritual realm, an altar is simply a place of exchange. It is where you give something to get something. When we pray to God, we are at the altar of grace, exchanging our worries for His peace. But there are other altars. There are altars of desperation. There are altars of quick fixes. Your sister, feeling overwhelmed and perhaps feeling like God wasn't moving fast enough, reached out to a source or a solution that was not ordained for her. This could manifest as a financial deal that wasn't clean, a relationship that she knew was forbidden, or even seeking spiritual guidance from sources that do not align with the light. It wasn't done with an evil heart. It was done out of woundedness. It was a moment where pain overrode her wisdom. But the thing about spiritual agreements is that they are binding, whether we meant them to be or not. When she made this compromise, she opened a door. And because you are connected to her, because you love her and perhaps pray for her, that draft is blowing into your house. The sudden exhaustion you feel is the spiritual energy required to maintain a lie. Secrets are heavy. They require enormous amounts of energy to keep hidden. And because you are an empath, because you are sensitive to energy, you are carrying the weight of her secret without even knowing what it is. You are feeling her fear. You are feeling her guilt. It is manifesting in your life as sleepless nights, as anxiety that has no name, as a feeling of being constantly on edge. You might have even had dreams, confusing, chaotic dreams, where you are searching for something you cannot find, or where you see her in danger but cannot reach her. These are not random occurrences. This is your spirit trying to process the information that your conscious mind does not yet have. The divine has sent this revelation to you specifically because your spirit is awake and your heart can recognize truth, even when it is painful. You are the one in the family who breaks the curses. You are the one who sets the standard. And right now, you are being called to a very high standard. A moment of truth is approaching. The angels are warning you that the concealment is about to end. The veil is lifting. It may happen today, it may happen within the week, but it is imminent. And this is the most important part of this message. The way you respond to this revelation will determine the future of your relationship and the peace of your family. The proof is going to appear. It will likely be something small. God often uses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and He uses small things to reveal big truths. It might be an accidental discovery. You might be looking for a document and stumble upon a paper that shouldn't be there. You might see a notification pop up on a phone that was left on the table. You might overhear a conversation that was not meant for your ears. Or in a moment of unguarded honesty, she might slip up and say something that unravels the whole story. When this happens, when the proof is staring you in the face, your immediate human reaction will be shock. Then it will likely be anger. You will feel betrayed. You will wonder how she could keep this from you. You will wonder how she could be so reckless. You will replay the last few months in your head, realizing all the times she lied to you, all the times she pretended everything was fine. The heat of betrayal will rise in your chest. But listen to me closely. You must not react with anger. This is the warning. This is why the angels are intervening right now. If you react with rage, if you confront her with fury and judgment, you will play right into the enemy's hand. The enemy wants to use this secret to destroy the bond between you. He wants to use her mistake to cause a permanent rift in the family. He wants you to explode so that she retreats further into the darkness, further into shame, where he can isolate her and destroy her. You are being called to a higher strategy. You are called to respond with holy composure. This is not a battle to be won with shouting. It is a battle to be won with stillness and divine presence. Imagine the scenario. You find the proof. Your heart starts racing. In that split second, you have a choice. You can lash out or you can step back and breathe. You can ask the Holy Spirit, "What do I do with this?" This is what separates the chosen ones from the rest of the world. You have the capacity to hold space for the truth without being destroyed by it. You have the capacity to see the sinner and love them while still hating the sin. Your sister is not evil. She is entangled. She is caught in a web that she spun out of pain, and now she doesn't know how to get out. She is terrified of your judgment because she looks up to you. She knows you walk in the light, and she feels unworthy. If you come at her with judgment, it will confirm her worst fears. But if you come at her with grace, if you come at her with a steady heart that says, "I see what happened, and we are going to fix this," you become the bridge back to redemption. This doesn't mean you accept the lie. Truth must confront deception for healing to begin. You cannot sweep this under the rug. That is what she has been doing, and that is why things are getting worse. The wound must be cleaned before it can be bandaged, but the cleaning process, though painful, must be done with the hands of a healer, not the hands of an executioner. You are being prepared to be a peace restorer, a light bearer. Let's talk about the practical side of this. What does holy composure look like? It looks like pausing. When you see the text, or find the file, or hear the words, do not speak immediately. Take a physical step back. Remove yourself from the immediate environment if you have to. Go to the bathroom, go to your car, go outside, take 3 deep breaths. Remind yourself, this is the moment I was warned about. This is the spiritual attack. I am prepared. By identifying it as a spiritual attack rather than just a personal betrayal, you shift your perspective. You stop seeing your sister as the enemy and start seeing the true enemy, the dark force that tempted her. This shift is critical. It allows you to operate from a place of power. Before I reveal the specific type of conversation you need to have, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where someone showed you grace when you didn't deserve it? Think back to a time when you made a mistake, and instead of being punished, you were helped. How did that change you? It likely made you loyal to that person forever. It likely transformed your heart more than any punishment could have. You have the opportunity to be that person for your sister. This is a test of your spiritual maturity. The universe is watching to see if you can handle the weight of restoration. The conversation you will have needs to be direct but gentle. It should happen in a private place where there are no distractions. You should look her in the eye, not with a glare, but with a gaze that says, "I see you." You might say something like, "I know what has been going on. I found this," or "I sensed something was wrong, and this confirmed it." Then wait. Let the silence do the work. Do not fill the space with accusations. Let her speak. She may cry, she may get defensive, she may try to lie again. If she lies, do not get angry. Just simply state, "We don't need to lie anymore. The truth is out. Let's deal with it." Your calmness will disarm her defense mechanisms. Panic feeds on panic. Peace extinguishes panic. If you are a rock, she will eventually stop thrashing and grab onto you for safety. The outcome of this confrontation is not just about resolving a singular issue. It is about closing the spiritual door that has been left open. Remember the exhaustion you've been feeling? The sleepless nights? Those will not stop until this agreement is broken. Once the truth is out in the open, the power of the secret is broken. Darkness cannot exist in the light. By bringing the secret into the conversation, you are effectively shining a flashlight into a dark basement. The shadows flee. You will find that almost immediately after this confrontation, the atmosphere in your home will change. The air will feel lighter. The tension behind her smile will vanish, replaced perhaps by tears, but honest tears. You will sleep better that very night. But there is work to be done to fully close the door. You may need to help her navigate the practical consequences of her actions. If it was a financial debt, you might need to help her make a plan, not necessarily paying it for her, but guiding her on how to fix it. If it was a relationship issue, you might need to be the one who supports her in ending it. If it was a spiritual compromise, you may need to pray with her to renounce the agreement she made. This is where your spiritual authority comes in. You can lead her in a prayer of breaking ties. You can declare over her life that no weapon formed against her shall prosper, and that any agreement made in fear is null and void in the name of the Most High. Why is this happening now, on January 31st? We are at a threshold. The end of the month is often a time of closing cycles. Spiritually, we are moving into a new season, and you cannot take this baggage with you. The angels are clearing the path. They are sweeping your house clean. They want you to enter the next month, the next season of your life, without this invisible anchor dragging you down. Your sister's baggage has become your baggage because of your connection. So for you to fly, she needs to be free. Or at the very least, the cord of that negative influence needs to be cut. There is a danger here that I must warn you about, the danger of pride. It is very easy, when we are the ones in the right, to fall into spiritual pride. To think, I would never do that, or I am the strong one, she is the weak one. Be very careful. Spiritual pride is a trap that will lower your vibration and make you ineffective as a healer. Remember that we are all one decision away from a fall. We all have our weak moments. Her weakness was exposed. Yours might be hidden in a different area. Approach this with humility. But for the grace of God, there go I. This attitude will protect you from the backlash, because when you intervene in someone else's spiritual mess, you can sometimes get splashed by the mud. Humility is your raincoat. It protects you from taking on the residue of her situation. I also want to address the fear you might have. You might be afraid that this confrontation will end the relationship. You might fear that she will cut you off, or that the shame will be too great for her to face you again. This is a valid fear. But let me reassure you, relationships built on secrets are already dead. They just haven't fallen over yet. By confronting this, you are giving the relationship a chance to be reborn in truth. It might be rocky for a while. She might need space after the revelation to process her shame. Give her that space, but stand firm in your love. Let her know, I am here. I am not going anywhere. We will get through this. Your consistency is the antidote to her chaos. The accidental discovery is the key. Be aware of your surroundings in the coming days. If you see a misplaced file, don't ignore it. If you hear a snippet of a conversation, don't tune it out. If your intuition tells you to check something, check it. Do not second-guess your gut. Your gut is the voice of your guardian angel guiding you to the truth. And when you find it, remember this video. Remember these words. Holy composure. Say it to yourself like a mantra. Holy composure. There is also a specific sign you might see. The number sequence 131 or 311 might be appearing to you. Since today is January 31st, the date itself is a sign, but look for these numbers on clocks, license plates, or receipts. In angel numerology, these sequences often relate to optimism, expansion, and the need to let go of the old to welcome the new. It is a confirmation that the heavens are involved in this situation. It is not just a messy human drama, it is a spiritual purging. Let's go deeper into the why. Why did she do it? Why did she hide it? The root is usually a lack of identity. When we don't know who we are in God, we try to manufacture security through our own means. We manipulate, we hide, we compromise. Your sister likely feels small. She likely feels like she's falling behind or that she is not enough. Your success, your light, your strength, while she loves you, might sometimes make her feel inadequate by comparison. This isn't your fault, and you shouldn't dim your light to make her feel better. But understanding this dynamic helps you have compassion. She didn't act against you. She acted for herself, out of a place of lack. Understanding the motive changes how you view the crime. As you prepare for this moment, I want you to begin to pray for her spirit. Don't just pray for the problem to be fixed. Pray for her heart to be healed. Pray that the roots of fear and unworthiness are pulled up. Pray that she encounters the unconditional love of the Creator in a way that makes her brave enough to be honest. Your prayers are powerful. They are like guided missiles that can penetrate defenses that words cannot. Start praying now. Lord, reveal what needs to be revealed. Prepare my heart to handle it, and prepare her heart to receive the truth. The next few days are critical. You are in a spiritual hallway. The door behind you is closing, and the door in front of you is not yet open. It is a place of transition. It can feel uncomfortable, but trust the process. Trust that you are being led. The heaviness you feel is just the pressure of the atmosphere changing. It is like the pressure in the air before a thunderstorm. The storm breaks the heat. The revelation will break the tension. Before I share the final piece of advice on how to protect your own energy during this time, I want to invite you to engage with this community. In the comments below, I want you to type, "I choose peace over anger." Declare it. Profound. Writing it down sets the intention. It tells your subconscious mind how you intend to react. I choose peace over anger. Let this be your banner, and read the comments of others. You will see that you are not alone. Many chosen ones are going through similar purges in their families right now. It is a collective shift. Seeing that others are walking this same path will give you strength. Now, regarding your protection, when you are dealing with someone else's spiritual entanglement, you must ensure you are not drained. You need to double down on your own spiritual hygiene. This means taking salt baths to cleanse your energy field. It means spending time in nature to ground yourself. It means setting boundaries. You can love her, but you cannot carry her burden for her. You can help her lift it, but you cannot carry it. There is a difference. If you try to carry it, you will both fall. Keep your own altar clean. Keep your own connection to the divine clear. Do not let her chaos interrupt your prayer life. In fact, you need your prayer life now more than ever. The unexpected conversation mentioned earlier might not be with her initially. You might run into a mutual friend or a family member who unknowingly drops a clue. Listen to what people are saying around you. The universe often speaks through others. Someone might ask, "How is your sister doing? I saw her the other day and she looked..." And they might finish that sentence with a detail that unlocks the mystery for you. Be a detective of the spirit. Listen more than you speak. You are a pillar. A pillar holds up the structure. If the pillar crumbles, the roof comes down. You cannot afford to crumble. You cannot afford to lose your temper. The fate of your family's emotional stability rests on your ability to remain grounded. This is a heavy responsibility, I know. But you were built for this. You have gone through fires before. You have survived storms that would have broken others. This is just another wave, and you know how to surf. The agreement she made at the wrong altar, let's touch on that one more time. These agreements often involve trading long-term peace for short-term relief. She wanted the pain to stop now, so she took a shortcut. But shortcuts in the spiritual realm always lead to long delays. She is now in the delay. She is stuck. She needs you to help pull her out. But you cannot pull her out if you jump into the pit with her. You must stay on solid ground and reach down a hand. That solid ground is the truth. That solid ground is your integrity. As we move towards the conclusion of this warning, I want you to visualize the outcome. Visualize the conversation going well. Visualize the relief on her face when the secret is finally out. Visualize the heaviness lifting from your home. Visualization is a form of prayer. It is creating the blueprint for the reality you want to manifest. Do not visualize the fight. Do not rehearse the argument in your head. If you catch yourself imagining a screaming match, stop. Cancel that thought. Replace it with an image of a calm, firm, healing conversation. Your mind is powerful. Use it to pave the way for peace. The angels are with you. You are not doing this alone. You have a legion of support in the invisible realm. They are orchestrating this revelation because they want you to be free. They are tired of seeing you drained by a secret that isn't yours. They are tired of seeing you carry a backpack of rocks that someone else packed. They are cutting the straps. Let the backpack fall. This January 31st warning is a gift. It is a heads up. Most people get blindsided by betrayal. You are getting a forecast. You know the rain is coming, so you can bring an umbrella. That umbrella is your spiritual maturity. Use it. Remember, the goal is restoration, not destruction. The goal is truth, not punishment. The goal is love, not fear. You are the light of the world. And right now, you are the light of your family. Shine into the dark corners. Do not be afraid of what you will find. Whatever it is smaller than the God you serve. Whatever the debt, whatever the mistake, whatever the compromise, it is fixable. Nothing is too far gone for redemption. So stand tall, watch for the sign, keep your heart steady, and when the moment comes, breathe. You've got this. The divine has your back. I want to leave you with a final challenge. After you watch this, take 5 minutes of silence. Just 5 minutes. No phone, no music, no talking. Just sit and listen. Ask your spirit, is there anything else I need to know? You might be surprised at the clarity that comes in the silence. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for doing the hard work of being a chosen one. It is not an easy path, but it is the only path that leads to true life. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone else who might be feeling a strange heaviness in their home. You never know who needs to hear this warning. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next divine download. We are in this together. Walk in peace, walk in truth, and remember you are protected. The truth will set you and your sister free. Until next time. However, there is something crucial that I held back until this very moment. Something only for those who are truly ready to go deeper. The sign-off was for the casual viewers, but you are still here, which tells me you are the true chosen one of your lineage, the one who doesn't just skim the surface, but digs until they hit the bedrock of truth. So, pull your chair closer. We need to talk about what happens after the revelation, because the moment the truth comes out, the spiritual atmosphere in your home is going to shift violently. And if you are not prepared for the vacuum that follows, you might get sucked right back into the chaos. When a secret of this magnitude is exposed, especially one involving a sibling or a close family member and a financial or spiritual debt, it creates a void. Nature abhors a vacuum, and so does the spirit world. If you do not fill that space with light, authority, and boundaries immediately, 7 worse spirits will return to that house. This is not just biblical metaphor. This is energetic physics. Let's dissect the specific dynamic with your sister or this female figure in your life, because understanding the psychology of the debtor is the only way you will navigate the next 72 hours without losing your mind. When she entered into this agreement at the wrong altar, whether that was a literal loan shark, a toxic relationship she's hiding, a gambling addiction, or a spiritual compromise, she did it out of a sense of lack. Deep down, she feels small. She feels like she cannot survive on her own merits. When you, the strong one, the pillar, the one who always figures it out, confront her, her immediate reaction will not be gratitude. Do not expect her to fall to her knees and thank you for saving her, at least not initially. Her first reaction will be defense. It will be shame masking itself as anger. She might accuse you of snooping. She might say you are jealous. She might try to flip the script and bring up a mistake you made 10 years ago. This is the smoke bomb technique. She is throwing smoke to hide her retreat. Do not chase her into the smoke. Stand still. Attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.